Kia ora koutou, welcome to our video newsletter for this week. Got Dayna and Mason here with me this afternoon, and they have recently returned from a really incredible program that's been run at Manu, which is like a vocational skills program based around an overarching theme of conservation. And this program's been set up by Mrs. Turner, who's head of science here at Paraparaumu College, working with Manu, and just creating an incredible opportunity for the students at the school here. How many, Mason, how many students were involved in the course?
There were 10 students, 8 others.
Yeah, good stuff. So Dayna, tell me about kind of the overall picture of the week. What did each day kind of look like?
Yeah, we got to look at a whole range of different things in ecology. We focused on reptile care and bird care and plant care and water life. So there was just something for everything. It was really wide range, which was awesome.
Yeah, that's a great spread of different focus on each of those days. So over that kind of period, what was your kind of highlights or standout opportunities? Mason, tell us about yours.
So my definite favourite activity was this lady came up from Mountains to Sea Wellington, which is a conservation organisation, and she told us, she brought with her like some big nets, and what we did with the nets, we poked around in the stream and we fished up. We just saw what kind of bugs and insects we caught in the river, and by looking at the species of insects that we found, we could tell how polluted the river was based on the different sensitivities of the insects.
Oh yeah, that's cool. So what sort of bugs or indicators of the health of the stream, like, or any favourite bugs that jumped out at you? Well, probably didn't jump out at you, but they appealed to you on the day.
There were lots of boring old flies, but my personal favourite was it was called a caddisfly, and it was a type of fly that it was like a hermit crab, but instead of a shell, it had sticks that it had glued to itself, little portable home for it.
Oh, very cool. That's good. And the stream health, how was it over there?
Yeah, it was really clean. Really clean.
Oh, that's good. So obviously they're doing some great stuff there around its management. And how about for you, Dayna? What did you really enjoy?
I really enjoyed because we got to go around the back of Ngā Manu and look at the bug breeding kind of area for their reptiles and bird feed.
Yeah.
And just looking at all the sustainability and keeping those populations up and growing them to meet supply and demand. So that was things like mealworm and seeing all their maggot farms, which was really cool. Like, if it grows, it stank, but it was a really cool experience, once in a lifetime, really.
Well, that's great. And I know students can volunteer, or people can volunteer to help out at Ngā Manu in different ways. Did they talk about that as part of the program as well?
Yeah. A really great part of the program is it not only opened up like our options for future like careers and stuff, is they gave us links and like contacts for people we could reach out to in multiple organizations so that we could volunteer more in different places, which was really awesome. Awesome.
So what attracted you to the program as well, in terms of your applying to go and being interested to use your holidays for it?
I'm always just been really interested in environmentalism and conservation and stuff like that. I'm a member of the Waikanae Street Care Group, and it was just so cool seeing how they treat all their native birds, how they look after all their native reptiles. They've got some super rare native reptiles there that they're breeding up and stuff like that. It was just great to see all that in action.
Yeah, and for you, Dayna, what drew you to the program?
Yeah, I've always really enjoyed biology, but I hadn't looked into ecology and conservation as much as I probably could have.
Yeah.
So it was a really great opportunity to start looking into that sort of stuff for a future career as well, when I hadn't previously considered it too much.
Yeah. Okay, so talking about future careers, where do you sort of see yourself? You're both year 13s this year. What's next year looking like for you, and how has this course, maybe influenced or not that decision?
I'm looking at going to Auckland for an engineering degree in some kind of conservation, ecology background, hopefully to help with the technologies for the conservation.
Oh, that's brilliant. And how about you, Mason?
I would really like to study ecology or zoology at University of Otago so I can get into being a park ranger and help conserve our native biodiversity.
Yeah, awesome. Very cool. Well, so great to be able to have you along to chat about the opportunities there. Big shout out to Miss Turner and to Ngā Manu and all the staff that came along and helped over that program. We just think it's an amazing opportunity for the students at the college, and so it's just great to hear you chatting about it. And yeah, so thank you for your time.
Thank you very
And
much.
thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you have a really fantastic weekend. Matawa.